Good afternoon, everybody, whoever's out there. We come to you today from the student section. We got Chaos 1.0 in the building. We got CJ Hayes. Make some noise for him, CJ.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we got our guest today, Mr. Johnny Moeller. How we doing today?
Doing pretty good, man. Pretty good.
So, can you shed some light on why we summoned you here today?
Yeah, I actually can. I was in a car wreck in April this year.
April. Okay.
I was a junior.
Wow.
June?
I was a junior.
Oh, you were a junior. Okay,
Yep.
okay. Okay. And just tell us a little bit about what happened
what
during
happened?
this experience, like as best as you can recollect,
Alright.
because, yeah.
From my point of view, this is what happened. So I remember I was in the third row. All right, it was like an SUV type vehicle.
Okay.
So like first, second, third row.
There was like
Left
the
side.
front seats and then the back seat,
Seats
and then
and
it's like there's an extra
Yeah.
seat. Okay. Okay.
And I didn't have a seatbelt on.
Okay.
And I had my Beats on, and I was just on the phone, texting and talking.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, I hear like a big jerk back and forth from
Oh,
the
God.
car, and I was like, and I hear people screaming. I'm like, what the hell is that? So I take off my headphones, put them around my neck, and just look around, and all of a sudden, we're in a cornfield,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, okay, and we're going like 50 miles an hour. So I'm like, damn. Oh, I couldn't. Never mind.
Whoa.
Right.
Fuzzy, yeah.
And so I was in a cornfield. All of a sudden, he jerked the car. We jumped and like hit the side type thing. You know what I mean? On the other cornfield,
Yeah.
and kind of rolled and flipped.
Oh.
And when we flipped, I was in the back. And I flew out the sunroof. Yeah, I know.
You
I flew out the sunroof. Yeah. I broke the glass and went through the sunroof.
Oh,
You broke the
shattered-
glass? I thought it was
Yes.
open.
Yeah, I thought the sunroof wasn't open. And you
No.
just shot. How far into the sky did you go?
I don't know, but I remember I got hit. I hit the glass, and I was like dozing off midair, and I was pretty high up. I was like a solid maybe 15 feet. I don't
You
know.
said 15 feet. That's like three LeBlanc. Three LeBrons. All right. And where was this?
Sweet Potato Ridge,
Sweet Potato Ridge.
the road right next to Haver.
Oh, okay.
It's like horizontal.
That's crazy. And were there any injuries that came out of this? Like,
Yeah. All right. Here, let me finish the story. So
okay.
we wreck. I wake up after, right?
Right.
And I'm like, oh my God, you know what I mean? I wake up and I'm like, everything was all black, and I open up my eyes. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh no. I was like, this could be bad. So I felt my spine just from my back up, and nothing hurt. So I stood up, and I was fine, and I said, all right, I'm cool. And all of a sudden my neck started hurting. I sprained my neck.
Mm-hmm.
But I also had a concussion, but I started walking around, and like everything looked a little weird.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I look in the car and I see like Nolan, and one of his, I think his collarbones was like broke.
Oh, God.
It was like sticking out.
Oh, God.
It was like sticking out, something like that. And then what's his face? Jared had like a gash on his head
Oh, man.
and just stuff like that, like cuts on him and stuff.
Oh.
from the glass. And then I walked up to Chase because I heard him screaming. And I kid you, Chase Gillian Beal, I heard him screaming. I kid you not. His like left foot, I think it was his left, yeah. It was like to the left over here, and his bone was like to the right, sticking out.
Oh, listen here, folks. Johnny Moeller just made with his left hand. He held it up to his left ankle, and he made it parallel to his left leg. Okay, and he took his wrist and he stuck his hand out at, let's say, a 45-degree angle to the left. That represents the person in question's left leg. That. Oh my God. Ah. Okay. Continue.
Did you vomit?
No, I was just like, oh my God. And then I was looking around, and I started talking to him again. And as we were talking, you know, I looked at his legs and everything. He's like, we need to get ambulance and stuff. Zach Dennis's mom, Erin Dennis, I think her name is, came to the scene, and she got out and called him for us. And then he couldn't feel his legs.
Okay.
He couldn't move them.
How many people were in the car?
How many? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 people. Okay.
Yeah. And then I already said me, Nolan, Jared, and Chase. So then next person I go to is Matt. And his nose was broken.
Oh God.
It was like, I think he broke his nose or something. It looked like it was like sticking to his cheek.
Oh my God. His nose on the cheek.
I think he broke both of his arms too.
Oh.
Yeah, something like that. And what ended up happening was I ended up talking to him. He was not really conscious at the time.
How'd you talk to him?
I tried talking to him.
Oh,
That's what I meant,
okay.
My bad. He wasn't conscious at the time. And then I ended up going to Caden. And Caden was like landed like this. And his leg was like backwards.
Oh. Oh.
So yeah, that's what all happened. We got the ambulances, they came. They took us all in. I got x-rays. I didn't break my spine or anything like that. My beats helped save my life. They took some of the impact from my spine because it was around my neck.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Beats by Dr. Dre.
For sure.
And so when you finally stood up after the wreck, how long do you think you might have been out? Well, first of all.
I'd say maybe 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
for the longest 5.
Okay.
Like I was out for I knew for a little bit.
And when you woke up, like, what was your? How did it just feel, just to look around and just see what I assume was a lot of car parts just shattered everywhere, all of your friends, possibly the worst case scenario, you know what I mean? Like, how did that feel?
How did that feel? It honestly, it felt terrifying, you know? Like
Yeah.
it wasn't a good experience at all. It was really nerve-wracking because, like, I had that gut feeling like someone could have been dead because I already knew someone was hurt.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was hurt a little bit, which I was more worried about my friends because I could move still. I could still
Right.
walk. And I looked at my friends and they were hurt pretty bad. And it's still just, it's not a good thing. Like, even today, I'm not going to lie, every now and then, when it comes to, like, cars and everything, they still make me a little nervous, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Just because of that, because it's like, you know, we could have died easily, you know, we
Right.
just out of nowhere. But it also helped remind me to, like, appreciate every day I live, you know what I
Okay.
mean? So it gave me a lot more light in the sense of appreciating what I got,
Yes, sir.
but also it was still very nerve-wracking.
Right,
experience,
right, right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Very
Mhm.
terrifying, but yeah.
Yes, sir. And for our shout outs today, we like to shout out Northmont Surge. We got all your news before you snooze, okay? So come look us up on the website, Northmont Thunder, and we got the articles for you. Johnny, you got any shout outs you'd like to? You got a shop, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead and shout out your shop.
It's JW Automotive, Phillipsburg Union, Ohio.
JW Autos, hold on. Automotive, JW Automotive on Phillipsburg Union. Go check them out. What do you do there? Get your car ready. Get your
Car
fix it
fix
up.
it, yeah.
You can fix up your car.
Mechanic.
Take out
Hey,
dents.
mechanics for days. Mechanics for days. You got a squeaky part? We got the tools that fart and start it back up. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. That's all we got for you today, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to us. It's always a pleasure for you. CJ Hayes.
Thanks for Johnny Muller for having.
Yep,
being
no
on here.
problem.
Yes, sir. Mr. Johnny Moeller. Thank
for
you.
telling your
Thank you.
story.
Appreciate it.
And this is the student section.
See
Signing
ya.
off.